What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, I am Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to talk about the SQ11 mini camera HD camcorder, night vision, 1080p, mini DV voice video recording. This is something that I noticed actually on a Facebook advertisement, and I thought that I would have a look and order one in to see what's going on. Geez, for the money that you spend on these would be excellent Christmas presents. Alright, finally got this sucker in the mail. SQ11 Full HD 920 x 1080. Let's get this thing opened up. Ooh, we got the black dot. That's for luck, of course. Pretty cheap kind of case. What do you expect for 20 bucks? And now the product. Nicely shipped. Yeah, I gotta say, this thing's about the size of a sugar cube. You know, it's been a while since I had a sugar cube, so maybe don't take my word for that. I think this is 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters. Got the LEDs on the top. This thing feels like it could take a bump. That's a strange USB connector in there. I've dealt with those ones. I think it was like the first mini one that ever came out. Yeah, nice and soft. You put your SD card in there. That's what it looks like when you're right next to a pen. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't be creepy with these, you creepy people. These aren't spy cameras to be taking pictures of your neighbors with. You get in a lot of trouble doing that. Don't be doing that. Anyways, let's check out what else we got here. Alright, so of course we have a clip for this. We have USB to video. And yeah, we got that USB connection I was telling you about. So it looks like you can hook that directly up to the TV, see what's going on. We got some instructions. Thank God they are in English. Yes, thank you. Go through this one sec. Oh my God, it's alive. I plugged it in and it's beeping. This thing's sentient. Someone get the hammer. Jesus Christ, what's going on here, people? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's adventure time. Truth be told, I got a quadcopter, just no camera on it. Let's see how this thing records when it is in the air. Now, one problem that people often have with drones with cameras on them is the way the unit shakes makes the whole picture really unusable or really wavy. I see a little bit of that here, but not as bad. Not as bad as it could be. I'm really happy I managed to get this thing up so high. Look at all this stuff. I can see my house from here, Mom. Let's just hope a gust of wind doesn't blow me around. But seriously, for 20 bucks, this thing manages to keep the picture together pretty well. Really well. What can you say about that? That's just, that's pretty good. I'm surprised this thing isn't outbalancing my quadcopter and throwing everything off, but she's not bad. Now, unfortunately, one big problem with quadcopters, drones, helicopters, whatever you want to call them, they lose their signal. They just forget they have a signal and they go crazy. So we get to see the crash landing. Will it survive? And right about here, we lose it. And it survived. Good stuff. So here we have an out and about kind of shot. Things are looking a little bit faded, but that could just be because I got the camera looking towards the sun. Unfortunately, when you record, you don't exactly see what you're looking at, so you don't get an idea of what you're recording until you get it hooked back up. That's a little bit faded. Not bad. Not as glitchy as I was thinking it would be. So yeah, I gotta say, this thing definitely is worth the money that I have put into it. This thing's a lot of fun. If you just want to mess around, have a lot of fun, good stuff. But if you're expecting this thing to be perfect, it's not perfect. It can be a little frustrating if you're not patient. Alright, so next up we're going to try it's a dog! Just kidding. It's an LED. The LED, this is the night vision. This is what you see at night. Now, everything has to be really close to you or you're not going to be able to see it. You're not going to be able to take huge pictures of landscape with this, record huge pictures of landscape. But, geez, it's interesting, 2017, to see how far we've come for a $20 price tag. One thing I should definitely let you guys know is there is a microphone on this. It doesn't sound the best, but it does work. I'll give you a quick test of that. I'm just kind of recording over all this stuff. Alright, next up, we got a video of driving. I'm going to shut my mouth so you guys can hear what the microphone actually sounds like when it's recording rawly. As you can see, I'm not getting the waviness that I was getting with the quadcopter, but let's take a listen. It's really not so bad if you're just talking to people out and about. Alright, so let's take a look at the specs on eBay. The image proportion is 4:3 image resolution, 12 megapixels. The video format is 920 x 1080 or 1280 x 720. The working time is about 100 minutes, and I bet that's going to fall off real quick. And that is at 1080p at 30 frames a second. Charge time is about 2 or 3 hours. I hope this is the kind of thing you can keep plugged in all the time. It's generic brand. SQ11 is the model. Has night vision, nanny DVR, and it comes. It's a good car DVR apparently. I just hate the DVRs that stop and you don't exactly easily know. So that is about the spec. The charge voltage DC 5V. That's pretty standard. Cable length 80 centimeters. I could deal with something more than that. Of course, we go through. That's everything you can get from it. Yeah. These are pretty popular, and I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be seeing these under the tree for Christmas. Right on. So actually, I got to say, it was definitely worth the money. Definitely worth messing around with. Definitely worth having fun with. And all these scantily clad ladies on eBay. Nice to see you, ladies. Nice to see you. Anyways, that's it from me. Nev from Nev's Tech Dump. Like, subscribe if you like this stuff. Really appreciate it. It helps me out. And take care of each other. Catch you later.